Hey everybody, my name is April Nicole and welcome to Sister Girl Readings. Okay, thank you guys for coming and being with me for the Aquarius reading. I'm sorry guys that I'm not as quick with the videos. I'm having a cold out this world. I'm trying to get over it. So, if I haven't been uploading, it's because I'm really taking my time with my voice. So, anyways, let's start my reading for you guys for Aquarius for the month of October. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to close my door because my kids be peeking their heads out. Literally, I have not been feeling it at all. Okay, so let's look into Aquarius. I'm going to shuffle the deck, so energy set. And Aquarius, let's see what we got here for the month of October. Okay, Ace of Cups. Reverse, right? Why is Ace of Cups reversed for the Aquarius in October? Okay. Alright. The first card I got was the Ace of Cups reversed, and that's about either a love offer turned down or a delay in happiness. Ace of Cups is about feeling happy. Feel like you got your love relationship. Feel like you have your love relationship together. But in reverse, it doesn't feel like that. It feels like your love relationship is either offer is turned down or it's promiscuous love. Gemini, could be with a Gemini. Or the energy of togetherness. Maybe someone has turned down your love offer. The Knight of Cups is about promises. Someone that promises to be there, have an intimate connection with you. Maybe it's the promise of infidelity, because Ace of Cups, it should be upright. If the Lovers and the Knight of Cups are upright as well. The Eight of Swords is about the worst being over or about an apology. Injustice is about things that are not right in your favor and they're not supposed to be because there's something very malicious or ill-intended behind what you want. So this is an infidelity. Definitely you're not getting what you want. Ace of Cups reversed because it's not meant for you to have it. Or the for Aquarius, it could mean also that someone turned down your love offer and you feel like you need to get it. Let's look, what is the Eight of Swords reversed? Okay. Strength. Could be dealing with a Leo. And in some decks, Leo and Libra are interchangeable. For this particular card, it is Leo. It is saying here that someone is trying to get intellectualism to get themselves out of a rut, maybe. They're trying to gather strength in a situation that makes them feel like they have to just take a breather and come back to reassess. Kind of like Hangman, but more or less taking a second crack and being like, this nigga's stupid, and going back at it. It could be. What is the Eight of Swords in the Strength card? Let's see what it is. Okay, so in my, let's see my here. In my opinion, rather, I cut off, but the Ten of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. So, if you're rejecting a love offer because of the Justice card, things being completely, not balanced, not centered, or feeling like something is wrong, or answering for wrongful action. Maybe you're not forgiving someone. You're not going to forgive this person because the Ten of Swords is about smarting from a deception. Someone that's, it's kind of oxymoron, kind of a sort of, because the Ten of Swords is about a comeback and someone that's not going to forgive someone in their past. But the Four of Pentacles is about holding on to something. I want to look into that. What does the Ten of Pentacles mean? Why is it reversed? That's crazy. Why is the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords reversed? The Emperor. Okay. It seems like someone turned down an offer to not go back to a man that they were pursuing. Eight of Swords is about getting yourself out of a troubling situation before it becomes critical, and the Strength is about gathering strength. The Ten of Swords is about never returning back and becoming a very empowered individual. And the Four of Pentacles is about money or inheritance. From an Emperor, could be about a husband or a father. Why is the Ace of Cups reversed? Okay, so there is the Seven of Pentacles. I do feel someone has turned something down that they were building on, or they turned down interrupting their relationships. It could have been together 7 years, or the Seven of Pentacles is about building, and this could also be about work. You could have been turning down a business offer that would have really been momentous or really productive. The Lovers and the Knight of Cups that gave you a great offer, but you felt you turned it down, something wasn't right about it. Justice reversed. Eight of Swords. Maybe you got the strength to not be betrayed by your boss, and you didn't feel like the money, you were going to be holding on to your money. But in the relationship sense, I do get the Three of Swords. Someone turned down breaking up some type of home or family life with the Ten of Cups in the Tower. And 10 from 5 is 5. So a lot of sadness. Someone was hoping for a relationship to end. Because Seven of Pentacles is an investment of a long time. The Three of Swords and the Ten of Cups make you feel like it's a house or a homing situation that could have ended. The Tower card is about a destruction that is usually followed by a renewal of some sort. But there's a disappointment because there is a destruction. What is the Tower and the Five of Cups? For the Aquarius. Ooh. And Empress and the Page of Swords. Could be about a Libra, could be about a Virgo, could be about a Taurus, or a mother or a wife. Seems like Page of Swords is about a job or information or spying on someone. You could be spying to see if someone's going to break up and maybe you're disappointed. Let's see what's Ten of Cups, right? Reverse. The Sun, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Cups. Okay, so waiting for someone to be free, I guess. Sun is about freedom and fame, exploration. The Ace of Swords is about truth, a breakthrough, a clarity moment. And the Three of Cups is about too much involvement, or 3 is a crowd, or being caught cheating, or it could be about someone feeling like they can't keep up with someone else's life. What's the Three of Cups reverse? Four of Wands. It makes sense because Ten of Cups is about emotional uprisal in someone's family. Like the family is split apart, or I wouldn't even say split apart in a sense of like someone was forced apart. I'm saying in a sense of people left. Someone is waiting or someone is not happy. They feel like something isn't fair. That they've been waiting for a breakup of a family, of an Empress that they want, or what is the Empress in the Page of Swords, or a child or an Empress? The King of Pentacles. Alright. Who is the King of Pentacles, or what is the King of Pentacles? Okay, so the Page of Pentacles can be about a person who doesn't have any money, they don't have a job, they're materialistic, or they don't have the abilities to fulfill the obligation. Ten of Pentacles can be about fights about money, or disagreements, or newfound money that separates the family. Someone turned down something, or if it's work related, I do feel that you turned down a job offer that you could have really made money at, but it would have really dampened your home life. You feel disappointed about it, but you feel like you can get any type of job you want. It would have really overwhelmed you in your home life. You feel like you're going to get a job, but it's not going to really pay you as much, and you're probably either over or underqualified for it. Let's see. What's the Three of Swords? The World. Oh. A completion, a graduation, something being closed. What is the Seven of Pentacles in the world? No. Yeah. Now I want to know what Seven of Pentacles is. What's Seven of Pentacles for Aquarius? Six of Wands. So, Seven of Pentacles is a Six of Wands. And that reminds me of someone building towards something successful or building towards fame. Six of Wands in the World card is fame or some type of notoriety. Someone turns something down. Something turns. What is the Ace of Cups? Like, why? Okay, I know it means that someone is giving up something that they really want to take something that is lesser. But why? Why, Aquarius? Why are you doing that? Forfeiting something. Seven of Wands, you're back into a corner maybe. You don't see clearly. Maybe you feel like you don't deserve it. It's the Queen of Cups reverse. Or you feel like it's too good to be true. The Hierophant and the King of Wands. You could be indoctrinated. Maybe you live your life by a certain creed. And maybe you feel like you can't have this because it doesn't fit in with what you believe in. And you feel self-righteous because the Hierophant is underneath the Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a fire sign. You're conflicted. You're fighting against a person that you feel is very attractive, but they're indoctrinated or having this great life with someone else. What's the Queen of Cups and Ace of Cups? It seems to go hand in hand. I knew Page of Cups was going to be here. So Knight of Rods is about trips, messages of fun, sex, and pleasure. Someone that's not really good at relationships, but they really are fiery. A bad situation that it could be sad, Scorpio. Yeah, they have a lot of pain from a previous relationship. Could be a Sagittarius or a Scorpio, but they just won't let go. They're conflicted, and that's why they can't move forward. They're bored and they want to get free, but they can't. Trapped. Okay, so that's for that situation. Let's look at the rest of you Aquarians. Okay, if you are an Aquarius woman, Ace of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Ten of Cups came out with the Tower reverse. The Ten of Cups is about happiness and family, completion, feeling like you and the team are just like holding a victory, holding the cup up, saying yay. Ace of Cups from Ten of Cups from Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups. You got your wish, and you feel happy about it. Ace of Cups, it's like a blessing. Maybe you guys got a baby. Maybe you're having a baby girl or a birth or a new addition. Three of Swords is about maybe you tried a lot, you tried really hard, and now you finally got your happiness. You know, it was a shake-up. It was a shake-up before, and now you finally are happy. This can also be about, in my opinion, maybe you're having some happiness because things were really grim for you. Three of Swords is things not being permanent. You just kind of feel uncomfortable for you. And the joke is the Tower. It's like it almost makes you feel like if you don't get this together, you're going to have a consequence. The Tower. What is the Tower for Aquarius? Oh man, I'm sorry about that guy. Am I really saying my throat is killing me? Like I cannot. My throat is like really dead. Now I'm like going deep in for y'all. I apologize. This Temperance card is situations going. Because the Temperance to me reverse is like it's a really bad, crazy situation. And the situation with the Tower and the Temperance card, it's like this person is allowing things to keep going negatively and they won't get off this roller coaster. You could be women, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could be dealing with Aries or a Scorpio because Mars is here, or a water sign, but you could be taking them back, or you're waiting for a better time to take them back. What's Three of Swords reverse? Seven of Swords. Oh, okay. Maybe you're formulating a plan. What plan? What's Seven of Swords and Three of Swords? That's someone contemplating on something. How to interrupt someone's house. Savage Aquarius. If you are a woman, Sag Aquarius, woman, because I see Sagittarius in here. I also see the Aries and Scorpio. Moon and Aquarius is here. The Cups are here. I just get that someone is trying to find a way to make something uncomfortable in someone's relationship. Be careful, Aquarius. This could be you or this could be someone else. Let's see. Or you could be dating someone, or this could be someone you know. Let's look at the Aquarius card. For men, if you are a man, Aquarius. The World card, you could be a famous Aquarian, or something could be coming to an end for you. The King of Cups and the Queen of Rods. That's so crazy. I woke up this morning, and my purse, the King of Cups, was in my purse. And the Two of Pentacles, I'm like, the fuck? Like, I never have that in my purse. And usually when I see a tarot card in something that's not supposed to be there, it usually means something. So it's just kind of like, threw me, like, what the, you know? The King of Cups and the Queen of Rods together. Now, to me, that's just in my opinion, a couple. Maybe a water sign man and a fire sign woman. I get a lot of fire, water energy. Apology. Eight of Swords could be about an apology or rectifying something. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. Someone wants to offer you something, never to go back. Maybe you're stuck and they want to defend you or fight for you. What is the Eight of Swords? Freeing you from something. Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. Bad luck. Or you creating bad luck, or a situation that will turn out badly. What is the Ten of Swords? What is the Ten of Swords there? Okay, so you could be trying to help someone out of a financial bind. Ten of Wands is about, financially helping someone that's stuck. Two Knights. Or 3 Knights, a brotherhood of some sort. Maybe you're making a friendship with someone. The Knight of Rods, to me, is someone that is very, very scared or timid. Because the Knight of Rods is impetuous. Not really the Knight of Rods reverse. They're timid. What's the Knight of Rods reverse? The Devil. No, Captain Capricorn. Not a Capricorn, the Captain. So, you know what, to me, it seems like the Devil with the Capricorn. Seems like to me that you're trapped in a situation or someone that you know, and said, damn, Two of Pentacles, someone is trapped in a two-party or third-party relationship and it's sexual. They don't want to get in one. The Queen of Pentacles, she has a wish, maybe to get out of a situation that's caused her deep pain. She's afraid to, though. She has to make a very important decision and doesn't want to. Not the easiest one. What's the Two of Swords? Okay. The Five of Wands, winning a competition or a fight is over, but discontentment. There's not a fight, or maybe it's a fight about to erupt. What's the Five of Wands and Four of Cups? What is the Five of Cups and the Four of Wands? Okay, so some card did not want to shuffle, and the ones I'm looking for. Alright, Two of Wands. They just are afraid of bad advice. People always tell them what to do, and they have to make a decision and look at things from a different perspective. It makes them feel uncomfortable because they're the Hangman is about philosophy. Neptune could be a spiritualist, could be someone that is deeply ingrained in the spiritual community, or someone that is hung or persecuted for their beliefs or who they are, but they aren't a bad person. It's just that other people misunderstand them. And that is why he is hanging on this little rope here, because he's been hung for his ideas. What is the Hangman? You saw that, y'all? What the fuck? No, we're going to take these two and put the rest of these back. Too many cards. The Ace of Cups reversed and the Ace of Swords upright. So a truth that they just either, they don't want, let me see, what's the Ace of Cups? Yeah, they don't want to sneak away. It seems like maybe they don't want to sneak away from their responsibilities, or they don't want to make this decision because it seems deceptive. So they've gotten truth and they feel like it's not worth it to them. So that's what I got for you guys, Mr. Aquarius. Let's get one more deck of angel cards here. What is the outlook for the rest of October for Aquarius? I got this card here, the Angel of Abundance. Somebody's got some moolah. Angel relaxation, let go of desired outcomes, and you shall attract the one that's appropriate for you to get. Okay, Aquarius, no more control now. Let's see what else. Let's get 3 more. Okay, so these they want to shuffle. Let's try again. Well, any more for the end of October for Aquarius? Any more? Okay, so these 2 want to come out. Angel of families. So you may be attracting a family, or you'll be gaining a family, or you're trying to make one. Self-criticism is diminishing your self-worth. Maybe you feel like, again, you're not deserving of a new beginning with someone, or something is not really destined, so you can't believe you have it. I hate even, so I'm going to do another one. Diet and nutrition. Maybe you're critical of your weight or someone else's weight. The goddess of beauty. Maybe you're fixated on certain looks or how a person appears. Let's get one more. And the goddess of strength. Standing up for what you believe in. Okay, so it seems like someone may be critiquing how you look or how you appear. And you're going to have to just tell people, like, shut the fuck up. I do what the fuck I want to do, and I don't care how you think or how you feel about my weight or how my appearance. I'm beautiful. Someone's trying to control a situation to make it the way they want to make it, and spirit is fucking with them because they're not supposed to do that. And things supposed to happen naturally. There's going to be a financial affluence in some situation, in some regards, you guys, so money will not be an issue. Maybe you'll be involved with your family a lot, or maybe you will be attracting a family, or maybe you'll be creating a family. But I do feel like if someone is highly self-critical, they're only going to hurt themselves in the long run. So try not to be so negative. Okay? Alright, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for the Aquarius reading, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.